Alright, welcome back to Dandadan, Anime Review, episode number 15. We are here reviewing the 22nd episode of the series, The Secret Art of Being Attractive. Yes, that is seriously the name of this episode. It covers chapter 64, 65, and the first 7 pages of chapter 66. We start off our new character, Kenta Saka, where we see him, he basically gets up, brushes teeth, has toast, brush teeth again, and then he proceeds to have like this spinner rack of glasses he happened to have, and yeah, it shows back, yeah, he's chubby. Apparently he's also a otaku. Well, basically he's a science fiction fan, like Arukan basically is. So, on his way to school, he starts singing the Shard Aswell's theme. Which, okay, not a bad thing for him to do. And interesting they didn't dub this. Which, gotta praise Bryce basically for not having this dubbed. Because this is a song from the TV show Mobile Suit Gundam. Which I'm quite surprised Dandadan was able to get away with that. Because normally something like that would be under lock and key, but given the fact it's not the main theme of the show, basically it should be fine. It's a theme for one character. This episode has a lot of Gundam references, and a lot. The whole thing is, oh yeah, there's this golden ball, and of course Momo was called out by Reen for hanging out there, this like not being her class. And then of course the whole thing is like them trying to avoid each other, and then they just run into each other with a big peck on the lips, and Keita and Momo's friends saying this like, ooh, these two are obviously, and of course Keita's like, how are you so good with girls, dude? Yeah, he's like, I have no idea. So it's kind of funny. And of course Momo keeps calling him pervert because that was spicy stuff, and whenever he brings up testicles he gets a crap beat out for. He then proceeds to follow them to the apartment complex where the other ball, the Runkan, basically lost back in episode 1 for the show. Yep. And a lot of this is basically him going out, basically transforming to super cramp powers. Keita has no idea what the heck is going on. At one point he's saved by Momo's psycho hands, and they chase this being which happens to have the other ball that belongs to Runkan. And then it turns out, after basically knocking through several different walls, it turns out this creature is a frickin' kaiju. Yes, seriously. And about to leave it to supposedly deal with it, of course they go down and deal with it, and all of a sudden the thing goes giant size and smash the side of the apartment building. They're like, oh crap. I should point out this arc itself is not very long. If you're curious, how long is it? It is like 11 chapters. And this episode practically covered like the first 2.5. So we'll probably get this one pretty quickly, this one. And I do have this theory that this arc will effectively cap the season, because I do not think we'll get the Globus arc season. No, I highly doubt it. So, do I think basically they're going to get to that arc probably season 3? Oh, heck yes, definitely. And given the fact the series is still popular, I would not be surprised if we get a season 3 of this one. But we'll find out whenever they release the final episode, okay? So yeah, that's particularly a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notification. I'll see you all later in my review for Super Snake. Okay, next time. Bye.